Hey, so if I'm sure you haven't realized this, but Holly and I are building a camper trailer, like a small teardrop camper, 4x8 or 5x8 actually. This is the trailer that we got. So, plan today is to get the plywood off the top of it and kind of look at the frame and clean that up, and then see what we're looking at, I guess. Yeah, plan is like a teardrop camper. It's only gonna be 4 feet high, 8 feet long, and I wanted to be able to do some kind of off-roading. Not anything crazy really, but just probably bigger tires, maybe lift it a little bit, something like that. So I got a bunch of wood here, plywood for the floor and the walls, and we got some 2x4s that I'm thinking I'm gonna use. Got some polyurethane to use on the wood for the floor. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing some grinding today, which I always hate. We'll see how that goes. All right. So this is the plywood that was on there. It looks like it's 2 pieces of either 1/2 inch or 5/8. I'm guessing 1/2 inch, but it is heavy. Wow, I couldn't believe how heavy that thing is. 5x8, inch thick. Probably weighs as much as the rest of the trailer does. So now that the hardest part of the project's done, I'm just going to go through and clean up the frame a little bit. It doesn't look like there's any really bad rust, just paint peeling off really, and it should be okay. I'm coming up with ideas because, I don't know, it'd be nice to have the axle a little wider, and it wouldn't be that much work, I don't think, to put a new axle in. It needs wheel bearings repacked anyway, so that's probably another 60 bucks, so what's another, I don't know, axle's probably 100 bucks. Might get a wider one too for, it seems so narrow, I don't know. And I really want to get an extra, at least like 1.5 feet on the tongue too, because it's really short. And then I want to add in probably a tube in the middle. I would go with probably the middle support here, weld that in. And if this trailer's all bolted, so I kind of want to weld some of the joints to stiffen it up a little bit too. Only thing is we're kind of running out of time, but not really. We got 5 months till we have to be in Colorado with this, so it's kind of a, can't do too much craziness on it really, but I don't know how much an axle and welding and tube in is really going to take, maybe an extra day. So, something to think about. I'm going to clean up and call it a day for now, maybe look up some trailer axles and see how that'll all go. Then we gotta start working on the floor too. So, project's finally starting, let's see how it turns out, I guess. So I got the welder out from a friend of mine, and I'm attempting to weld in this other extra bar onto the tongue to make an extra about 2 feet longer. So I can actually back it up decent and a little bit nicer. But I had a welder connected to the 15 amp breaker, and it set the breaker off twice already. So I put it up on the garage, which it's a 20 amp, so hopefully that's good. It's it'll get welded, but it's not the greatest weld I've ever seen. So we'll get it welded up and it'll be better than it was.